There was that much snow being made.
Yeah, we had our own little cloud over the mountain.
Little Sunday River weather
It was
system.
crazy.
And the warm weather might be welcome to those who don't like the cold, but for those who are at the mercy of Mother Nature, it's a different story. Now there's basically no snow at all, and no snow means no skiers, which means no business.
One of the reasons why this is the best mountain in America. We don't give up. We have to get it done. We'll work all night long. Make skiers happy. They better be happy.
Considering all the rain, shocked honestly at the amount of terrain that's open.
We are educators.
We are collectors.
We are artists.
We are entrepreneurs.
We are local.
We are connoisseurs.
We enjoy the finer things.
We appreciate life's simple pleasures.
We are athletes.
We are environmentalists.
We are Bethel.
We are Bethel.
We are Bethel.
We are Bethel. We are Bethel.
And this is our home.
My name is Jake Bracey. I'm 26 years old and I'm one of the co-owners of Yop Skis. So at Yop Skis, we hand tailor each pair of skis for each individual customer. YOPP stands for Ewell Perkins Place. It's our great-grandfather's wood shop on a farm that was built in 1717, and we brought the shop back to life and started building skis there. So at Yop Skis, we hand tailor each pair of skis for each individual customer. The bases and everything are all laid out. So you start with your base and your edges, and then we're just gonna build a big sandwich from there. So basically you're gonna add your fiberglass, add your wood core. We use zone carbon fiber in our skis to help dampen them out and give them stiffness in the right areas. Another layer of fiberglass. Then you got your really pretty top sheet veneers, and we'll apply a graphic after that and then slide them in the press, and just like baking a cake, in 40 minutes they're done. So my favorite ski is this Mountain Lion 106, and this was new for us last year. It's pretty incredible shape. It's got some early rise in the tip, and it's also a wider tip and a skinnier tail. So what you're gonna find is that if you get into powder, you're kind of crushing through trees or something, that tip's gonna ride up, tail's gonna sink down, and it's almost like water skiing for a little bit. And it can do everything. It can go fast, it can go slow, it can go easy or as hard as you want to push it. So that's my everyday choice. So here at Yop Skis, not only do we customize our skis to fit your skiing style, but we also customize them to fit your personality. As you can see, everybody or future owner of each of these sets of skis has a little piece of them in the ski, and that can be as small as an idea or as big as you bringing a whole piece of artwork for us to use. If you'd like information on our skis or to see more examples of our work, head on over to yopskis.com.
Good morning, Sunday River. Look at that. It's like the mountains just oozing out of the mist there. You can see we've got the fog is slowly melting away, and we've got some blue sky right there. I think it's going to be an amazing day out there. We've got some really unseasonably warm temperatures in the forecast today, so you might need a little bit more wax on your skis than you would if it's a little bit firmer and faster out there, but it is going to be just gorgeous out there. Temperatures, like I said, they're going to hit the 60s and bust out your spring skiing, get the goggle tans going. It's full on spring towards the end of February, so I'll take it. Good morning. Bob has the next 2 days off, so unfortunately you are stuck with me for the approximately the next 48 hours. But so we've got a great show lined up for you today. We've got Hack from Sportoma, Dr. Hack, the footbed magician down there. He's going to come on and tell us all about what's going on at Sportoma, not only in the winter months, but in the summer as well, because they are open year-round. But on that roof cam shot that you just saw, the fog was lifting. If you were here this morning, it was completely cased in. Just, you couldn't see 10 feet in front of you, but this was the view from the top. One of our lift mechanic extraordinaires, Shanta, took that picture this morning at around 6:30. So, I mean, even though at the bottom it looked a little dim and, like it was going to just be a little bit of a soupy day, having that view up top, it's just setting the tone for the day. It's going to be fantastic out there. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to check out the ski and weather report. And actually, before we hop into that, it is good to note that any ungroomed terrain will be opening just a little bit later this morning. Even though the air is a little bit warm, the ground temperature is still a little bit cool. So once things warm up and soften up, Patrol will be dropping ropes on the glades and naturals. And because it was a little bit warm last night, they weren't able to groom all of the terrain like they usually do. So a lot of the black diamonds, the expert terrain, has been left ungroomed. So the majority of the trails, they're going to be softening up and just becoming really fantastic today. So let's check out that ski and weather report, and we'll be back with more right after this.
This ski report is brought to you by CAMP. Celebrate a Maine tradition. Good morning, Sunday River. This is your trail report for Wednesday, February 21st. Today we'll be skiing, riding, snowboarding, and mountain on 117 trails serviced by 15 lifts. Lifts will begin loading today at 8 a.m. Due to warmer temperatures overnight, most expert terrain was left ungroomed. As always, for most up-to-minute information on trail and lift status, log on to sunnyriver.com. Starting over on Whitecap, the White Heat, Tempest, and a late opening Moonstruck quad will be spinning. Obsession, Snowbound, and Shockwave remain ungroomed. And over to Lock Mountain, from the Lock Triple, you can get to the ungroomed naturals of Bibbs Whim, Palma Road, and Uppercut. Monday morning and T2 are closed for race training. And over to Barker Mountain, the Barker quad will be spinning. 3 Mile Trail, Right Stuff, and Top Gun remain ungroomed, and Rocking Chair will be closed and prepped for the big air event on Saturday night. And going down on Southridge, the Chondola Sands Cabins, Southridge Quad, and Sundance Surface Lift will be spinning. All terrain at Southridge was groomed out for your ski and riding pleasure. And over to North Peak, a late opening North Peak quad will bring you to the Expert Park of T72 and the Intermediate Park at the bottom of 3D. For glades, hop into Enchanted Forest and Northwoods. And up on Spruce, the brand spanking new Spruce Triple will be turning. Upper downdraft remains ungroomed. And out to Aurora, the Aurora Quad and Quantum Triple will bring you to an ungroomed Quantum Leap, Airglow, Vortex, and Black Hole. And finally out to Oz and Jordan, the Jordan Quad, Double, and a late opening Oz Quad will bring you to the ungroomed naturals of Blind Ambition, Tin Woodsman, Emerald City, Eureka, and Lost Princess. Have fun, go with the flow, and we will see you out there. This weather report is brought to you by Geico.
Park report from Sunday River TV. 3D Park is a collection of jibs and jumps along the upper and middle section. They added a third jump to the bottom of the course. T72 is Sunday River's biggest park. The top section features a rotating mix of gyms and snow features. And the park's crew have been busy cleaning up the rail yard on T72 to have a better flow and more room to make your moves. The half pipe is being rejuvenated. It has 18-foot walls and stretches over 600 feet. The Bordercross course on Rockin' Chair will be transformed into a ginormous jump for the Big Air Show on the 24th. Whoville is designated as a fun park geared towards children and families. The jumps in Whoville are ready for you to launch into the next generation. This has been your weekly Parks Report from Sunday River TV, and it's better to know before you go. Please come visit the Maine Mineral and Gem Museum. Our preview gallery and store are open so you can dig into some of Maine's finest treasure. In our preview gallery and store, you'll find the finest locally mined and crafted gemstone jewelry, handcrafted items for the home, educational books, and toys for the whole family. For more information on the Maine Mineral and Gem Museum, visit us on Main Street in downtown Bethel or online at mainmineralmuseum.org. Brian's on Main Street in Bethel, the home of new American cuisine and upscale comfort food. Start off with a charcuterie board or Thai calamari. Then try our roasted lamb chops, seafood vongole, or veal saltimbocca. Check out our amazing cocktail menu, an eclectic wine selection, or try one of many regional craft beers. Super fun and knowledgeable staff invites you to have a great evening and a delicious meal. Once you go, you will know why so many head over to Brian's on Main Street in Bethel.
Selection, service, and convenience, all at Sunday River Sports. Skis, snowboards, boots, helmets, goggles, soft goods, and more, all at unbeatable prices. Buy your boots from us and one of our experienced technicians fit them to you for free. We demo every ski on our wall, so test unlimited skis with slope-side convenience. Stop on by our main location at Southridge Base Lodge. Sunday River Sports, on-mountain convenience with off-mountain pricing.
From beers and bloodies to apps and entrees, no ski day is complete without a stop at the Foggy Goggle. Our menu ranges from wings and rings to chili and chowder, lobster rolls, burgers, and of course our famous nachos, voted Best of Bethel 3 years running. The Foggy Goggle was voted Best Opry Ski Bar too, so grab a beer on the deck, catch some sun, and check out the nightlife. We're home of the Bud Light Music Series with Opry Entertainment Fridays and Saturdays. The Foggy Goggle, located slopeside in the South Ridge Lodge.
Look at that dynamic duo back there. We've got Kirk and Eric manning the show, working that producer job back there. Good, easy, Eric. Eric, it's okay. And we got Hack there supervising and most likely giving constructive criticism back there. So, so we got the dynamic duo back there. They're just, I have nothing. This is why I'm behind the camera. I can't improv. I'm not good at that. But those guys are back there. We're going to bring you a great show today. Speaking of great show, it's time for not too much fun morning after car count. It's time for our entertainment preview, brought to you by the Foggy Goggle, the GOG, the only place in the mountain where it is cool to party with your boots on. Starting over at the GOG, we've got Hit the Bus. They are going to be rocking the après scene from 3 to 6 this evening. And if you haven't been into the GOG yet this season, they redid their menu this year. They still have their famous nachos, which were voted Best of Bethel like 1.5 million years running. But they also have these fantastic buffalo chicken tacos. That's my go-to in there, and I highly recommend them. Speaking of delicious food, down at the Shipyard Brew House, today they are having half-price wings, and you want to try their blueberry barbecue wings. I swear, they're so tasty. You can't find them anywhere else in the mountain. They make their own special blueberry barbecue sauce. I believe they throw there's some type of shipyard beer involved in that somehow, which, sign me up. But they're open all week, and today they're open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So hop in there for some lunch and some dinner and some fantastic beers. They still have Prelude on tap. And over at the Meeting House, they have their daily happy hour. This happens 7 days a week from 3 to 5. They have half-price select appetizers. It's not their full appetizer menu, but they usually pick something just really fantastic down there to throw on the deal wagon. And they've got these mashed potato bowls. If you haven't had them, they are fantastic. They have like shaved beef you can put in there, different types of gravy, cheese, Brussels sprouts. They have like a million toppings that you can choose from. I might be exaggerating. They probably have closer to like 15. But I highly recommend checking out the Meeting House. And just down the road from the Meeting House is the Matterhorn Ski Bar. Everybody knows the Matterhorn. It is that quintessential ski bar right up in the area. Tons of ski memorabilia on the walls. It's like walking into a museum that you can get beers at, which sign me up again. Tonight we've got Steve Dunphy playing from 5 to 8 p.m. and I believe they have a few mugs left in their mug club. If not, then you definitely want to get on their list. It is the largest mug club in the state of Maine, and you know, you're not really a local until you get your mug down there. So that is all happening down at the Matterhorn Ski Bar. And then in town at the Bethel Inn Resort, which is just at the top of Main Street in downtown Bethel, they've got Jim Gallant playing at 7 p.m. this evening. And as always, they have their Taps and Apps special running daily, 3 to 5, half-price appetizers, and they're full-size portions. Their mussels are fantastic. I highly recommend them. And then they've got $2 drafts. And my personal favorite, they have New Belgium Fat Tire on tap. That's my go-to. That's my jam. So that is what we have going on for live music in the area this evening. Now it is time for our Too Much Fun Morning After Car Count. What this is we go around from bar to bar counting the cars that are left over in the parking lots from the night before. And as you can see last night, it was a pretty slow night all around, which, I mean, for a Tuesday night, that's to be expected. But we had one car left over at the Matterhorn, which brings them up to a commanding lead of 67 cars for the season. The Brew Pub, something tells me no one is going to be able to catch the Matterhorn this year. So now it is just a race for the silver. We've got the Shipyard Brewing Company at 13 for the season, and then the Funky at 9, and Shipyard Brew House at 8. And as always, guys, please keep in mind that the Mountain Explorer is a free shuttle service that goes from the Bethel Inn all the way up to Southridge. There are several stops along the way, and this is a great way for you guys to be sure that you're safe, making good decisions at night. If you have a couple too many wobbly pops, just hop on this free Explorer shuttle and they will bring you into town or back up to the mountain. And it's just a great way to stay safe at night. And also, if you don't want to have to deal with the hassle of parking at Sunday River, you can just hop on it, bring your skis. They've got ski racks right on the outside, and they will pick you up and drop you off and get you started for a great day on the mountain with no hassle of parking. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to take a quick break. I believe we're going to check out a Sunday River Real Estate feature property. And over the commercial break, we're going to throw Hack on the couch right next to me, and we're going to talk all things Sportoma. So stick around. We'll be back after this.
This is your Sunday River Real Estate feature property.
Southridge Townhomes are located in a private setting just beyond the base of North Peak. With slopeside access conveniently located off of the Ridge Run Trail, Southridge townhouses offer 1, 2, and 3 bedroom, bi-level, and tri-level units. The tri-level units offer a finished lower level which can be utilized as an additional sleeping area, master bedroom, a family room, or a combination. Features also include fireplaces and either a wood or gas stove. Both cable TV and high-speed internet are provided in each one of the townhouses. Additionally, some units have private decks or patio areas, as well as exterior closets for ski and wood storage. If you're looking for the convenience of ground-level access, a flexible layout, low association dues, and easy access to the Southridge base area, then a Southridge townhouse may be exactly what you're looking for.
For more information on this or any property in the area, visit us in person or online at sundayriver.com.
Hotel ownership allows you to experience resort living and all of the benefits enjoyed by Sunday River owners, with amenities that include valet services, pool, spa, and health club facilities, on-site dining, ski and ski out access, timeshare trading, and resort discounts, Quarter share ownership may be just what you need to fulfill your vacation home dream. Property types include everything from sleek chew studios to 3-bedroom luxury penthouses. To learn more about becoming a Sunday River owner, visit us in person or online at sundayriver.com.
Family friendly, good time dining, and live entertainment. It's the greatest show off snow.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Hey everybody, it's Bob Marley up here at Sunday River, tearing it up hard. We got a dude here right now. How you rolling, buddy?
I'm rolling, excellent.
Wicked. We're up here shredding it hard. I just got some new goggles. Looks like I'm pulling a job at BIW or something. And a visor on my helmet. I don't even know what that's for. Like I'm a general in the army or something. We're up here at Sunday River. The skiing's awesome. I'm going to be at the Shipyard Brew House right here at Sunday River. So if you're sitting around going,
What are we gonna do tonight, Hal?
I don't know, Betty Jean. You want to go outside and watch the trees grow? No. Come to the Sunday River Brew House and check out Uncle Bobby. I'll be chucking it against the wall hard. Because if you're from New England, you never throw anything. You chuck it. If someone chucks something at you, you huck it back. Then they wing it at you. Chuck it, huck it, wing it. Wicked. Come down and have a beer. Beer is awesome. Beer is the only beverage you keep a close eye on. Remember when beer used to come in a 6-pack and then it went to an 18-pack and nobody even questioned it?
Everybody's like, great idea. 12 plus a 6, nice call.
Now they have a 30-pack. Looky, looky. Lissy. If you buy a 30-pack and you ain't having a party, you are an alcoholic. People can't even lift them up over at the Hannaford.
This is so heavy, I wish it had wheels on it like luggage.
Some people get home and they put beers in the refrigerator, in the crisper. In the crisper? Alcoholic. Taking out valuable fruits and vegetables, putting beers in the crisper. Tisk, tisk. All right, I'll see you then.
Hey, it's Hack down at Sportoma. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important parts of your ski gear, and that's a footbed. Whether you're just starting out skiing or you've been skiing your whole life, a footbed is going to help to improve the comfort and the performance of your ski boot. With footbeds, there's a few different options out there. Commonly known as trim-to-fit footbeds, we have a wide variety of arch heights, so sitting down and checking out your foot, we can make sure that you get the right amount of support. Once we've picked out the right footbed for your foot, we'll trim it to length and slide it on into your liner, and you're ready for a comfortable day. So we talked about trim-to-fit footbeds, which are great for your average recreational skier. But if you're up here putting a lot of days on the hill, then you should definitely take the next step and build a custom footbed. With the custom footbed, we're going to get exact measurements of not only your arch height, length, but as well as your heel cup, which is going to give you the best foundation for a good ski day. And now I have an exact mold of his foot showing me how he needs to sit biomechanically inside the boot.
taking a look outside at the beautiful Southridge Basin. We've got a couple people ready to line up, gearing up for opening lifts. We have approximately 5 minutes before the lifts open for the day. And it is shaping up to be just a beautiful day out there. Warm temperatures, spring-like conditions. You know, if it's not going to be dumping snow, then this is the next best thing, really. Yeah, it's nice and warm and toasty. Right now, I've got Haka Khan, Hack Adams from Sportoma, gracing us with his presence on the couch. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, Nora.
How you doing?
Doing great. You know, it's been a challenging winter, but we've had some great ski days, and people are coming up, and we'll keep it rolling.
Yeah, I mean, what other option do we have, right?
Exactly. We got a few more weeks of winter left, thankfully, so we get this turnaround here at the end of the week, get some more snow, and keep skiing.
Yeah, Saturday they're calling for, it's kind of on the mix. It could be rain, could be snow, but it's looking like it's going to be 1 to 3 inches of snow. So every little bit helps, and yeah, we haven't had as much snow as we have had, say last year, but the conditions, between the groomers and the snowmaking, they've been able to really hold on to what we do have and make it a lot of fun out there.
Well, Will and his crew are world class for sure, so they've been doing an awesome job recovering from these spells.
Absolutely. And speaking of just stand-up guys, you have a great crew down at Sportoma. So, I mean, we know you come on the show all the time, but for people that are watching that aren't familiar with Sportoma, give us a little rundown of what you have going on down there this season.
Oh, we got all kinds of great stuff going on. We've got Claude and Dan in the shop cranking out some awesome tunes, and Luke and Elizabeth running around on the floor helping everybody from goggles to jackets and everything. So definitely have some expertise for anything you need in the shop in the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and it's not just a retail shop, but you guys do demos and rentals, and I mean, you even have Yop skis available for demos down there, which is great to know that, these skis are locally made. For those that don't understand, they're made right here in Bethel. Two great guys. They have this whole really tiny custom shop, and to be able to go in and actually demo them before you buy, that's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. It always helps to try it before you buy it and figure out what you like and stuff. Toby and Jake are some great guys, definitely putting out some really cool product, and yeah, you can stop down at the shop and give the Yops a demo, and as well as every other ski on the wall we've got on demo. And yeah, speaking of skis, we've got some great deals on skis. We've been slashing prices, and
nice.
We actually have some of next year's stuff that is drilled in. We've got the new Mantra, the M5, and the Secret from Vocal on the women's side. Those things are skiing incredible, and a couple of skis from Blizzard, and yeah, some great deals.
Nice. And the fact that you guys have next year's skis available to test out now, right. I mean, that's huge. That's because I'm someone who I like to plan ahead, and to be able to get out and actually try them on. You can try them on conditions like today where it's a little bit softer, but then also take them out tomorrow when it might be a little bit more firm underfoot to see how they perform in all weather, really.
Absolutely, yeah. We get varying conditions on the East Coast here, so yeah, it gives you an opportunity to see what you're getting into. Yeah.
And I went down there, I guess it was last week or the week before, and I've been saying for years, like, my feet are disgusting and they are just toast. You saw them firsthand because I went in and got a pair of custom footbeds.
Yeah.
And they were like, it's like day and night, the riding. I am a snowboarder. No one's perfect, I know. But the footbeds that you put in my boots, I have really flat feet. I just have fallen arches from years of abuse. And to get that little bit of lift in there, my feet no longer feel like they're on fire 100% of the time.
It's amazing how many people have been skiing for years, decades, and not ventured into that and gotten a footbed. Days for dollars. I mean, a footbed lasts you up to 10 years easy. So when you think about how many days on the hill and it's $150 for a custom footbed. So to be comfortable, even more comfortable than you are, even if you're in your boots now and doing well, and improve your performance. It's
Yeah, I mean, because really the base of having a good day, it's like if your feet are uncomfortable, it
Nothing
doesn't
matters.
matter what other equipment you have, what bindings you have, what skis or boards. Like if your feet are uncomfortable, you're miserable. So maybe that'll make me a little bit less miserable on a daily basis. Fingers
I
crossed,
hope so.
right? We all hope so.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I mean, you've got the deals on the skis. What
Yep.
other sales do you guys have going on right now?
We got some great sales on outerwear, kids' clothes up to 40% off. We got a bunch of adult stuff marked down, 20% off on jackets, some great deals on pants as well. And all our helmets and goggles are 20% off. So
Nice.
definitely some good deals to be had in the shop right now. So stop in and check it out for sure.
Excellent. And one small item that you don't necessarily think of until you actually need it, but you have not only ski equipment, but you have bathing suits down there in case anybody came up and wants to take advantage of those hot tubs.
Absolutely huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' suits and stuff, and something for everybody for sure in there.
Excellent. Well, tell you what, you just gave us the rundown on everything that's happening winter-wise, but you guys are a full year-round shop as well.
Yes.
So let's take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, let's talk all things summer and learn what Hack does once the snow melts.
Perfect.
All right. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back with more after this.
This is your Bethel Inn Shot of the Day, brought to you by the Bethel Inn and Country Club at the top of Main Street in Bethel. This has been your Bethel Inn Shot of the Day.
Come find us this winter at the Bethel Inn Resort. Spend the day at the inn. Enjoy skiing, swimming, sauna, and spa. It's all here at our classic 200-acre resort in the heart of Bethel. Come find us this winter at the Bethel Inn Resort. Come for dinner, stay late for cocktails and live music. Local musicians like Denny Bro and Chad Porter, plus bands like Pete Kilpatrick and Moon Boot Lover. It's all here at our classic New England resort in the heart of Bethel.
It's ludicrous. It does not make sense. Madeira wine was my only answer. So shakeable, yet beautiful. A peace of mind so lost inside us.
Perched at the top of Powder Ridge, facing the Sunday River Ski Resort and overlooking the Mahoosic Mountain Range, Skiesta is the ideal base from which to build your family vacation memories. Our multi-million-dollar home has spacious and well-appointed living and dining areas, a chef's dream kitchen, superb recreation room, beautifully decorated bedrooms with en-suite bathrooms, fireplaces, and all the resort-quality amenities you could ever imagine, including an indoor heated pool, sauna, steam rooms, home theater room, a mudroom complete with dog shower and 14-pair boot dryer, a rooftop deck, fire pit, and outdoor hot tubs. Whether you are here to ski, golf, fish, hike, bike, ride snowmobiles or ATVs, or enjoy any other year-round activity the area has to offer, this amazing vacation rental home is the perfect place from which to do it. Contact us today to book your unforgettable vacation.
Looking for delicious Italian food, impeccable service, hospitality, and ambiance? Come on up to 22 Broad Street in Bethel, Maine. Watch the big game and enjoy 22 hand-picked martinis using the finest top-shelf liquors.
Unique dishes, such as our signature eggplant lasagna, will keep you coming back for more. Find us just around the corner at 22 Broad Street, Bethel, Maine, USA.
And taking another look out at Southridge Base, the fog is almost gone. There's just a little bit lingering around Spruce in T72, but it's going to be nice and soft conditions out there. It looks like there's not a whole lot of people out there right now, so it might be a great morning to get out first thing, get some nice early turns in, take advantage of that cord. And please do keep in mind that, like we mentioned in our morning report, that some of the expert terrain, the Black Diamonds, have been left ungroomed for all you bump and mogul enthusiasts. It was a little bit too warm last night for our groomers to get on all of the terrain. But so keep that in mind as you head out, that some of the Black Diamonds have not been groomed for all you, the bump fans like yourself.
Yep.
Is that sign language for bump runs?
That's ripping through. You know, I was watching Troy, so
That's how it's done.
Yep.
Yeah. Which speaking of Troy, local athlete, was just in the Olympics. Placed 14th in finals. So
yeah, it's awesome.
It's so awesome to have he's such a good kid too. Like just
Absolutely.
super
Great
appreciative. He's been able to get a lot. Be able to attend world-class competitions through the support of like the Sunday River Community Fund and other fundraisers, the Ski and Snowboard Club, that help bring athletes like Troy to world-class events like the Olympics.
How the community comes together in Bethel for our locals is great for sure.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And speaking of locals, you live right in the area here year-round. You're not just a winter warrior.
I am not. I hang out for the summertime, and it's actually one of my favorite times of year here. Skiing's great and stuff, and we've got some awesome terrain. But coming up and enjoying this area in the summertime is a blast for sure. Kayaking and paddleboarding, canoeing, of course fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
And you are a master fisherman, and you have your own guide service, and you're involved with Sportoma year-round, like we said before.
Yep.
So what can people expect if they cruise up here, say July, and walk into Sportoma? What are they going to find?
Oh, we've got a ton of summer wear too, from Cool and Patagonia and Orvis. We're a big fishing shop, lots of fly fishing and spin casting. We work with a bunch of other guide services. I'm a registered guide as well, so we do trips out of the shop, and a couple other great guys in town do some trips. But even if you don't want to hire one of us to take you out and fish, we can certainly point everybody in the right direction, from fly fishing or just hooking you up with some worms and for the kids, and go dunk some worms somewhere and catch some bass and
nice.
Sunfish and stuff. It's a great time. All kinds of fun to be had, from the hiking to fishing, everything. It's
mm-hmm.
good.
So with the guiding, do you basically just stay local right on the Andro here, or do you guys, do you have a area that you cover as well?
I personally guide mostly on the Androscoggin River, whether it's right up here in the Bethel area from Gilead down to Bethel for trout, or over in the Dixfield area for smallmouth bass. Get out on the pond some of the times. We've got some guides that can take you up to the Rapid or the McGalloway, which is about an hour north of here, and some of the most renowned brook trout fisheries around for sure. So
nice. Awesome. And so you've got the fly fishing. Are there any other services that are offered through Sportoma over the summer months besides fishing?
Yes, certainly. With the canoeing, kayaking, and paddleboarding, we shuttle people all around. If you want to go down the river or get out on some of the ponds around and stuff. It's well, we can meet you there with boats, or take you from the shop and bring you back and get you out on the water.
Nice. And correct me if I'm wrong, did I see you also rent tubes?
We don't actually rent tubes, but we sell a ton.
Perfect.
We have a plethora of water toys, from the noodles and balls to big double tubes with built-in coolers if you need to keep your refreshments cool while you're floating down the river and stuff.
That's my speed.
Yep.
That's the river, it gets so warm in the summertime. It's that's good to know, because I might have popped my last float, so I am on the market for a new one. And you said cooler, so that I'm like, well, that's just perfect.
Floating cooler, you can't beat them.
You can't beat them. Awesome. So year round, winter, summer, you're in there all the time, 5 days a week. I mean, this week you're probably here 9.5 days a week.
Long stretch, yep, exactly. But from any time of year, we've got everything you need, from skis to tubes, bathing suits, ammo.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's we're probably the closest ammo dealer if you're into shooting and hunting or anything like that. We've got supplies for that.
Awesome. Do you have clays down there as well, or maybe something to think about?
We've got some clays on the way for summertime. We're kind of still concentrated on the skiing right now and stuff. But yeah, a ton of different calibers and stuff for rifles and pistols and everything. So
good to know. Awesome. So if people want to get more information on what you guys are offering, or any sales or anything like that, where should they head?
SportomaMaine.com. We're updating our website right now and rebuilding it, so it's got everything that we have to offer, where we've been adding a bunch of things with the snowboarding and all the different things that we've picked up with fishing and stuff like that. So we're in the process of rebuilding that, but SportomaMaine.com, and certainly you can always give us a call in the shop, and more than happy to help you out.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, I know that you have to head back to the grind, get back in the shop, but thanks for coming in this morning and subjecting yourself to not just one but two segments on the show with me.
It's always a pleasure, Nora, for sure.
Awesome. Well, what we are going to do right now is we're going to take another break, and we will be back with more after this.
This ski report is brought to you by Camp. Celebrate a Maine tradition. Good morning, Sunday River. This is your trail report for Wednesday, February 21st. Today we'll be skiing, riding, snowboarding, and mountain on 117 trails serviced by 15 lifts. Lifts will begin loading today at 8 a.m. Due to warmer temperatures overnight, most expert terrain was left ungroomed. As always, for the most up-to-minute information on trail and lift status, log on to SundayRiver.com. Starting over on Whitecap, the White Heat, Tempest, and a late opening Moonstruck quad will be spinning. Obsession, Snowbound, and Shockwave remain ungroomed. And over to Lockbound, from the Lock Triple, you can get to the ungroomed naturals of Bims Whim, Palmer Road, and Uppercut. Monday morning and T2 are closed for race training. And over to Barker Mountain, the Barker quad will be spinning. 3 Mile Trail, Right Stuff, and Top Gun remain ungroomed, and Rocking Chair will be closed and prepped for the big air event on Saturday night. And going down on Southridge, the Chondola Sands Cabins, Southridge Quad, and Sundance Surface Lift will be spinning. All terrain at Southridge was groomed out for your ski and riding pleasure. And over to North Peak, a late opening North Peak quad will bring you to the expert park of T72 and the intermediate park at the bottom of 3D. For Glades, hop into Enchanted Forest and Northwoods. And up on Spruce, the brand spanking new Spruce Triple will be turning. Upper downdraft remains ungroomed. And out to Aurora, the Aurora Quad and Quantum Triple will bring you to an ungroomed Quantum Leap, Airglow, Vortex, and Black Hole. And finally out to Oz and Jordan, the Jordan Quad, Double, and a late opening Oz Quad will bring you to the ungroomed naturals of Blind Ambition, Tin Woodsman, Emerald City, Eureka, and Lost Princess. Have fun, go with the flow, and we will see you out there. This weather report is brought to you by Geico.
And now, Words with Amanda, brought to you by Nabos.
Emunction. The act of removing obstructions from or cleaning bodily passages. Emunction. That sounds gross. Emunction.
This has been Words with Amanda.
Located in the heart of Bethel's downtown, Nabos is a fun and funky little shop. Open 7 days a week, Nabos offers an exceptional selection of gifts, jewelry, toys, cards, and so much more. Let our friendly staff show you around and help you find the ultimate something. You'll never know what'll turn up next at Nabos.
The Barking Dog, Western Maine's most unique market. Largest beer, wine, and liquor selection for miles. People say our meatballs are better than their mamas can make. We hand cut all our steaks, chops, and chicken and vacuum seal them to retain freshness. You will be delighted to see a real Boston gourmet market at Sunday River. We're located on Skiway Road across from the entrance to the Summit Hotel. If we don't have it, you don't need it.
The Green Machine Bike Shop is your year-round, full-service bicycle and backcountry ski shop, featuring alpine touring and telemark gear, Scarpa boots, bindings by Marker, Frici, Rodafella, and 22 Designs, skis from Volkel and Solomon, top-of-the-line accessories to meet all your outdoor needs. In the Robert Shop, John will make sure your equipment is serviced and tuned to perfection. Need a new ride? We have bikes from Santa Cruz, Juliana, Scott, and Felt. We climb for the descent, making fitness fun. The Green Machine Bike Shop at 419 Main Street, Norway.
We got the good stuff.
Hey guys, it's Eric!
Just down from Sunday River, you'll find the Meeting House, a place for friends and family to come together. The menu offers wholesome and hearty fare made from carefully selected ingredients. Enjoy a quiet meal with family or join in the fray of the Viking Bar. The Meeting House is also available for private parties, so contact us today to book your event.
Wake up back there. I heard a yawn, not allowed. It's only Wednesday of vacation week, guys. We still have, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have 4 more days left. Yeah, so gear up. Come on, pump that coffee into the veins, Eric. Or head on downstairs to Coffee Hound Coffee Bar, located right here at beautiful Southridge Base Lodge, as well as the Whitecap Lodge. So we've got the crew in the back there keeping this ship on its course, and while the wheels just fall off the wagon back here. But welcome back. It is going to be just a beautiful day out there. Sunny skies, warm temperatures. Take full advantage of this little hint of spring at the end of February. But right now, I need to wish everybody a happy Margarita Day Eve. So, not, maybe you can have like one margarita today, but then like just go crazy tomorrow, National Margarita Day. So celebrate in high fashion. And on the mountain, we have some race trail closures that you guys should be aware of. T2 will be closed from 12 to 3, and Monday morning they'll be closed from 8 to 3 with competition training with our Gould and Bates College. They're up here getting some gate training in. And then all week long, the Flow State, nope, go back, wasn't done yet. Let's go back. Yeah, there you go. Over on Flow State, which is the Rocking Chair Trail, they are rebuilding their board across course right now. And they're actually demolishing the board across course and creating one big jump. And that will be for our Saturday night big air show, which we'll give you a little bit more details in the next segment. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. Now we can head over to Coffee. There it is. There's Coffee Hound. 2 locations this season, one at Whitecap and one at Southridge. Over at Whitecap, they do a ton of different breakfast items. My personal favorite, the crepes. They have these amazing savory crepes. Today the special is prosciutto and mozzarella. They also serve buffalo mac and cheese, and they have a lasagna soup on special. But they also have different varieties of breakfast sandwiches, on croissants, and they do just a fantastic job down there. Pour over coffee. It's way more mellow. And then at Southridge, they have their Mena donuts. No, not yet, guys. They have the Maynard donuts, which they're maple glazed with bacon on them, and they're these little tiny mini donuts. They are delicious. And they also have their drink special is the Elvis. You can get this either as a mocha or hot chocolate, and it is peanut butter and banana flavored. So definitely stop on by and tell them that we sent you their way. All right, now we can cruise on over to the Bethel Inn. They are having their horse-drawn sleigh rides tonight. That is happening from 5 to 7:30. You do want to call ahead to make reservations. They do tend to fill up, but it's just a great alternative activity if you wanted to do something off the mountain. Head on down to the Bethel Inn Resort. And speaking of the Bethel Inn Resort, they also have these tableside magic shows happening tonight. So that is from 6 to 7. If you want to bring the kids down, this is just super fun entertainment for everybody. The award-winning magician Scott Grissett, he'll be going from table to table doing small magic tricks for you right in front of your eyes. And there is also a 30-minute free show from 7 to 7:30. So if the parents, you want to have another glass of wine and a little peace and quiet, then send the kids over to the Gibson Room right at the Bethel Inn, and it's a free show while you can enjoy maybe a little bit of dessert and an extra cocktail there. And then, speaking of entertainment again, we have night skiing from 4 to 8. All week long we are doing night skiing. So if you get up a little bit later in the day, then don't worry. They do a night groom from 4 to 5. And you can take advantage of some of the cord late at night. And also they have their tubing park. That's going to be open for the entire week as well from 4 to 8. $10 an hour. And it's once the temperatures cool off a little bit, you can guarantee that the tubing is going to be just a ton of fun. You'll go pretty fast. So if you're looking for some cheap thrills, then head on down to the tubing park. And so that's just what's happening in and around today and going on for the week. But what we're going to do right now, we're going to take another commercial break. And when we get back, I'll tell you how you can take advantage of some of the activities that are going on for the rest of the week. So stick around. We'll be back after this. What's in my trunk? Let's see. Got my bowling ball. If you have a bowling ball, you need bowling shoes, clearly. What do I have in here? Oh, I've got some surfing boots. Sex wax. Oh, and unpaid parking ticket that was due in June. So I should probably get on that. That's about all that's in my trunk.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the owner of Smoking Good Barbecue. We're the Little Orange Trailer right here on Route 2 in Bethel, Maine. We do honest-to-goodness barbecue. Smoked to perfection over a low wood fire. Everything's straight up, no frills. Come on down, give us a visit.
The crew at Ski Depot invites you to visit us at our shop located on the Sunday River Access Road. You'll be greeted by the best staff in the area. Check out our service department for all of your tuning and repair needs. Try our full line of high-performance demo and rental skis before you buy. If you're on the hunt for hard or soft goods, visit our full retail shop in Jay or find us online at graceskis.com. So come in and see us at Ski Depot. And remember, if you ain't on the edge, you're taking up too much space.
Another one rides the bus. Well, it's Saturday night, you wanna have a few drinks. You're gonna go to the brew of you thinks. Last year you got busted and your woman made a fuss. Don't get busted, come and ride the bus, ride the bus. Another one rides the bus, and another one's on, and another one's off, and another one rides the bus. Hey, gonna get you too. Another one rides the bus.
When you visit our showroom store on Route 2, you'll discover an incredible selection of cutting boards and unique woodenware, which we create from the same beautiful woods we use in our furniture. We also have great gifts, including Stonewall Kitchen jams with our trademark perfect spreader and challenging puzzles for those days when you don't hit the slopes. We're S. Timberlake, and you'll find us on Route 2 across from Roosters Roadhouse, 1 mile from Bethel Village.
Family owned and operated, Sunday River Gems has been a part of the Bethel community for over 25 years. Collectors and gift seekers alike have enjoyed an assortment of locally mined minerals, handcrafted tourmaline pieces, and specimens from around the world. Keeping quality affordable to visitors and locals is something to take great pride in. To those who have supported and grown with us over the years,
thank you.
Sunday River Gems, it's not just a shop, it's tradition.
And there we are, looking outside. That fog is still lifting. There still looks like a little bit left there. Either that or our lens is dirty. Who knows? Could be either one. But it's going to be beautiful out there. Sun is shining, and it's soft, nice, easy to carve in cord out there. So get out there early and enjoy it. Temperatures will be dropping a little bit tonight, so we can expect a little bit firmer conditions, possibly for night skiing tonight. And in the woods tomorrow morning. But get out there, enjoy it now. It's a little taste of spring early on. So the last ad that you just saw was for Sunday River Gems, so I have to give a shout out to Sunday River Gems for supplying us with this beautiful selenite lamp. They have a ton of awesome stuff down there and super affordable. They have these beautiful amethyst candle holders that I was at a shop in Portland a couple weeks ago, and I saw it at Anthropology. They were selling those for $70. You can get them down at Sunday River Gems for $39. So definitely stop in there. Great locally crafted jewelry and tons of gifts for kids all the way up through not kids. So that's Sunday River Gems. And then these beautiful paintings behind me as well. Those were provided to us by Harvest Gold Gallery in Lovell, Maine. They have just this beautiful shop in there, tons of American artists providing their work in there, from paintings to quilts to jewelry that they make there from locally mined tourmaline. So definitely, if you're headed over towards the North Conway area and take that back way through Lovell, definitely stop at Harvest Gold Gallery. It's beautiful in there. So on that note, let's take a look at some other events that are coming up throughout the rest of the week, not just today. So on Thursday, that's tomorrow, there is another Family Peak dinner. You want to sign up for this sooner rather than later because it does always sell out. This is a great family-style buffet dinner, and Eddie and Betty the Yetis will be up there to entertain the kids. And so dinner starts at 6 p.m. You get a ride up the Chondola as long as weather allows, as long as it isn't too windy up there and they put the cabins back on. But it's $25 for adults, and kids 12 and under are just $14. And it is an all-you-can-eat buffet with all the kids' favorites like chicken fingers and pizza and pasta and all sorts of good stuff to get them going for the rest of the night. So that is a Family Peak dinner. And also happening at the hotels, on Friday at the Grand Summit in the ballroom, they will have laser tag. That is happening from 4 to 8. They basically transform the ballroom into a full-on laser tag course. It's just $8. Enjoy a 15-minute game of laser tag. There can be 2 teams of up to 15 people. And it does start, like I said, at 4. Purchase your tickets. I believe you can also get them online, as well as at the Southridge Welcome Center, at the front desks of the hotels. And they'll be starting to sell those the day of at 3 p.m. So if the kids need to get a little bit more energy out, definitely send them down to the Grand Summit Ballroom tomorrow. And speaking of entertainment, Bob Marley, the comedian, not the musician, Bob Marley is going to be gracing us with his presence on Friday and Saturday. He's doing 2 shows, which is huge. So that's happening down at the Shipyard Brew House down at Whitecap Lodge. It is $29.50 for tickets. So purchase them at bmarley.com. But both shows, they start at 7:30. And here's a little insider tip. If you have dinner at the Shipyard Brew House, then you can get into the venue where he's going to be performing early and get your front row seat. So you get prime pick for seating for the show if you have dinner at the Shipyard. So make your reservations, give him a call, and book your dinner and a show. And Bob Marley is hilarious, and you really don't want to miss it. It's one of the best shows that gets put on up here in the area. And he will be gracing us with his presence on Saturday morning's show. So tune in for that. And another big event happening is the 3D Air and Opera Show. This is happening on Saturday at 7 p.m. over at Barker. And you can kind of see from the graphics behind is that it's just this full-on light show with some Olympic and X Games athletes, like Olympian Scotty Lago, he's going to be up. Will Mayo, he's going to be performing in this as well, but it's this crazy projection show that the park team is going to be building on the jumps over at Rocking Chair. And so you should be able to catch some of it from the Barker deck, and if not, just a quick little walk over to the base of Rocking Chair, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So definitely check that out. We will be out there with our video cameras covering that, so say hi. And over at Sportoma, like Hack said, he's got 40% off kids' clothes, 20% off all outerwear, 20% off select skis, and then also don't forget 20% off helmets and goggles. So head on down to Sportoma. Tell Haka Khan that you saw him on the show and thought he was very pretty, and you want some deals. And finally, over at the Barking Dog Market, this is located right across from the Summit Hotel entrance. They do free delivery on all items. That's right, you can get a live lobster delivered not only to your condo on mountain, but they deliver in town as well. So you can get beer, liquor, toiletries, or their delicious pizza. Their pizza is hand down some of the best in the area. And also, if you weren't aware, the Barking Dog Market is owned by the same folks that run 22 Broad. So if you get their pre-packaged meals down there, I believe they also have their delicious eggplant lasagna for sale down at the Barking Dog, just ready to go. And the food is fantastic. They do a really good job in the deli down there. And that pizza, man, they deliver to my house, so they're getting pretty sick of me. But so that's everything that's going on for the remainder of the week, and some deals, wheels and deals that you can take advantage of while you're up here visiting. But what we're going to do right now is we are going to take a break, and when we come back, we are going to do a watch and win. So stick around. We will be back after this.
Sunday River Ski and Snowboard School offers one of the most comprehensive programs in the country to introduce first-timers to skiing or snowboarding. We'll be with you every step of the way from your arrival to your first turn. Once out in the snow, you'll learn how to glide, turn, and stop on your skis on Sundance Trail, which is wide, gentle, and specifically designed for fun and easy learning.
To book your lesson today, you can log on to sundayriver.com or call the reservations line at 207-824-5959.
Located slopeside at the Jordan Hotel, Sliders is a favorite among locals and visitors alike. Open for lunch and dinner, our menu includes traditional favorites featuring locally sourced ingredients. Ski on in for a quick bite before hitting the slopes, or make reservations for an elegant dinner with a view. No visit to Sunday River is complete without a stop at Sliders.
Rest, relaxation, rejuvenation await you. Both of our resort hotels offer a variety of massage and body treatments, from traditional Swedish massage and hot stone massage to body wraps and paraffin dips. In addition, the spa at the Jordan Grand offers manicures, pedicures, and facials. Make your reservations today. You deserve to feel this good.
welcome back. Taking another look outside. I just received a text message from our snow reporter, and it says, and I quote, "It's expletive, amazing outside right now. Clear up top and clouds in the valley, and warm." So I would take that as, straight from the horse's mouth. It is beautiful out there. You definitely want to get out nice and early and take advantage of that cord while it lasts. It's going to be like fun mashed potatoes out there. So I will be throwing my board on and getting out as soon as the show wraps up. So let's get to it. Let's wrap this thing up so we can head out and start enjoying the day out there. It is time for our Watch and Win. And what this is, if you're not familiar, we're going to put a question up on the screen, and you have to call in live on the show here with what you think is the correct answer. It is multiple choice, and we will provide all of that information for you in just a second. But if you do win, we have some great prizes for you today. We've got a $10 gift certificate to the Matterhorn Ski Bar, and we have a pair of Ricker Hill cider wine glasses, so you can get fancy with your Ricker Hill cider. And also, I want to note that if you win the Watch and Win today, your name gets put into a drawing to win this. I don't know if it's showing. Oh, no, not showing up on this. Here, let me do the old reach around. You will win this pair of custom Yop skis. These were created by the boys over at Yop for our major Watch and Win prize at the end of the season. So you definitely want to. I mean, look at the graphics. They do a bang up job over there. Those guys know exactly what they're doing, unlike myself. So with that, let's take a look at what our question is. In honor of National Margarita Day Eve, we have a margarita-related question, and it goes a little something like this. In what year was the margarita invented? Was it A, 1928, B, 1938, C, 1948, or D, 1958? And we'll pop that number up on the screen there. Call now. Lines are open. And, you guys, you just took no time for that. Nice work. All right, let's see if I can maneuver this. Good morning, Sunday River TV. What is your name?
Kevin.
Sorry, what was that?
Kevin.
Kevin. Hi, Kevin. What is your answer for today's question?
C.
Did you say C as in 1948?
Yep.
Then you, sir, are correct. Way to go, Kevin. Mexican socialite named Margarita Sanz invented the drink in Acapulco in 1948. You must be wicked smart. Yeah, all right, we'll give it to you. So thank you for calling in, Kevin. You have just won $10 to the Matterhorn Ski Bar and 2 wine glasses. So, and your name has also been put into the drawing for these bad boys right here. So stay on the line while we end the show, and we'll tell you where you can pick up your prize, all right? All right, perfect. All right, well, that's all that we have time for today. You guys need to get out, enjoy the snow while you can. Special thanks to Hack Adams for coming in from Sportoma. And we will be live again tomorrow morning starting at 7:30. So have fun out there, go with the flow, and we will see you out there.